Okay, welcome back, YouTube. So, the struggle of fixed dice. I had to adjust a couple things here. Finding 2B and a fixed dice friend all at the same time. So I was running Reyna for this, but I think Lotus Mage Fina might be slightly better because she can help with the she can help entrust people, which would help fill the limit break gauges faster. Since I'm not running Nyx for this, which is usually my go-to is Nyx, I kind of wanted to bring Fina instead of Reyna for the AoE revive. I feel like she can help a little bit better than what Reyna can. So I give her some spirit gear and some limit break fill rate gear and limit break return gear. Sorry. Secret's gonna be full evade, and he's gonna have dual wield lion saber and a lightning weapon to help with the missions in the first part. It doesn't really matter what Rem got as long as she has some spirit, some HP, and a Riku's pouch. Riku's pouch will be important in the second part. Lid is literally built to just fill her limit break. Her sole purpose is to fill her limit break as much as possible. If we don't get a chance to actually use her limit break for a break, we can resort to her 74% break, the super analysis one. If we don't get a chance to use it. We might get a chance, we might not. 2Bs are built for fixed dice. And mine... I don't know what mine's going to be built for. I don't know what to do with mine. Mine's going to struggle a little bit. Because my 2B doesn't have the survivability, I don't think. She's missing a little bit of spirit. I don't know where I would add that in. But ideally you get a little bit more spirit than what I got. That's going to be cutting it close. She may or may not die to Antagner. It's gonna be rough. She might survive at like 1 HP. Does she have something? Chance of escaping death. Yeah, so she has a chance to escape death. It's gonna be cutting it close for her. Gonna be cutting it close. And we have a friend 2B Ramage. Also fixed dice, but his is gonna be built for Undead Killer. Mine was more focused on the Beast Killer. And he might actually avoid death too. I don't know. It's gonna be a struggle. These 2Bs might actually die. Not really sure here. We'll see. We'll find out. We're gonna go in here. Hopefully they don't die to Antagner. That is a thing that I'm worried about. They may die to Antagner. They might die. You kind of want 400 spirit and like 8k HP. That's gonna be rough. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna give it a shot. I might need to do a refresh. I never thought about that. We may or may not do a Lapis refresh. I don't know how many pots I got. We'll use pots first, though. Pots will be first priority. Alright, what we got here? The load times are kind of a thing. On the emulator, the load times are super bad. But when it loads, the first fight's super easy. The issue is getting the limit breaks for Antagner and hopefully rolling high on Antagner as well. That's the main issue here. Anyway, we got Fina. Fina's gonna do nothing yet. Secret's gonna auto attack. PvP, he's gonna get the missions. Missions all done. The elemental missions are literally done from him auto attacking. For Suicide, she's gonna Esper. Actually, does she need the Esper? Maybe one of the 2Bs can Esper. Maybe Ramage could Esper. What else would Lid do here if she doesn't Esper, though? I guess Lid? I don't know. That's a good question. Or anyway, we're gonna Esper. There might be room for improvement. So Esper, that's the Esper done. And then she's gonna do her auto revive. I never actually use 7-star. I never used 7-star Fina before, but this is the one. Eternal Light. I should put auto revive on everybody. I'm gonna use Phoenix down on my 2B with the less mana. Select target. Select the undead guy. Yeah, everyone got revive on. We're good. And we're just gonna do like Blade. See if it builds some limit break gauge. Ramage is lacking a Martial Glove, if I recall correctly. And we got a Martial Glove, we're good. He got some limit break fill rate on. That's the main purpose of bringing Fina here. Instead of Reyna. I was running Reyna. I have no water left. But I was running Reyna for like the longest time, but I think Fina's gonna help better. Because Reyna was just like doing damage mitigations and stuff, right? Not like she was doing a whole bunch of different things than what Fina would do. Except Fina can help limit break Phil. Which might be really, really good. So how much energy do we need? We need... Oh, that should be fine. 4. This is it. This is enough. 60. Alright, we're good. So, I missed the fire damage here. I'm trying to get the fire damage on the very first turn because on the very first turn last time, Rem and Lid wasn't really doing much. So, they're free to do fire damage if they so wish to do so. And we're gonna have like a 3-turn setup for our 2Bs anyway. So turn 4 seems to be like the quickest way I can get this. Unless I had some like insane gear and some insane imperils and some insane imbues. If I had CG Flame, like the new CG Flame guy that was released for this story, I could probably imbue both of my 2Bs in the first turn. But I don't have access to that. So what are we doing here? Secret's gonna physical cover right away. And then these 2 Supreme Support Weapon, that's a given. Supreme Support Weapon is the beginning of their rotation. Just gonna break him and buff my 2Bs. Now, what Reyna was usually doing here, she was putting up like a AoE cure-all kind of thing, but I don't think I have that availability with Fina. But what I do have is Shining Cheer. Fill limit break for all allies and gradually restore HP. So we could do a Shining Cheer here. We won't have the mitigations up, which might be a little unfortunate. We can do Shining Cheer. And it should be fine. I'm just gonna make sure everyone's full HP for the next part. So I'm probably gonna make Lid do fire damage and make Rem do fire damage. Then we're just done with fire damage. Then we don't need to worry about it. We can do Fraga, and then next turn, Rem has to do Eccentric. Fraga. We did Shining Cheer, that's fine. Oh, how much is Shining Cheer going to heal? Oh, that healed everyone full. Neat. So I never used the protagonist Halo on this turn, but it seems like the cover's fine. Yeah, look at that guy tank everything. Oh, we did take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Is Shining Cheer still healing everybody? It is. We can do Eccentric here. Where's Eccentric at? So boost limit break gauge fill rate. Fine. And then the 2Bs, they are going to do their imbue. It doesn't really matter what order that you're doing in. True Charge Spear, True Charge Volt. I'm doing Spear first, just because. And then you kind of want to chain those together just to see... Yeah, True Charge Spear. You want to chain those together, see if it fills up any limit break gauge for you guys. So PvP, True Charge Spear. Isn't going to fill anything. He probably has damage mitigations on, but it only lasts for 1 turn. But because of that, we got the fire mission out of the way. I don't need to worry about it anymore. That's really neat. So Fina actually has her full limit break here, at least really close to it. So instead of wasting her limit break, I'm actually just going to entrust one of the 2Bs, probably Ramage. Yes, we entrusted Ramage. What I'm going to do at Lid is I'm actually going to break Super Analysis. How many turns is that? For 1 enemy. It doesn't say how many turns. It's unfortunate. You know what? The enemy's already broken. I'm just going to leave Super Analysis, and I'm actually just going to Spec Guard. Great, so the 2Bs should get all of their limit breaks in time. And what I'm going to do... I need to look up how many turns Lid's Super Analysis lasts for. That's a very, very good question. He's going to do a Provoke here. And then the next turn, we gotta Imperil with the 2Bs. I mean, Lotus Mage Fina could always entrust Lid if it comes down to it. We did take some damage here. Is he still recovering HP? This is my first time doing it with Fina, so I'm not comfortable with this right now. Yeah, gradually recovering HP. He's good. So we can honestly just defend here. And then the 2Bs are going to want to imperil. I wonder if I can kill it. It's kind of risky because he's not imperiled, but I kind of want to see if I can kill it, honestly. I'm going to imperil it first just to be safe. So we're going to True Charge Volt, True Charge Volt. Just to be safe, I'm going to do that. I'm wondering how many turns Lid's Limit Break, or Lid's Super Analysis lasts for. Let me just look that up right quick. I'm going to use the wiki. Heavenly Lid, yep. If that's 2 turns, I'm going to use it now. If it's not 2 turns, I probably won't use it at all. Super Analysis, 2 turns. Okay, Super Analysis is indeed 2 turns. So I'm going to use Super Analysis like right now. Pew pew pew, Super Analysis, great. We have all the damages done. We have all the fire damage done, so I can just refresh Eccentric. That's great. And maybe we could do Shining Cheer again. Shining Cheer heals a lot. Shining Cheer, great. Go a little bit of Limit Break, and we'll do Eccentric or Ram. Because ideally, when the 2Bs do their Limit Breaks, they're gonna fill up their own gauge again, but that might not work how I planned it to. Secret's gonna take a little bit of damage here. So I am going to need to heal everyone's status with Rem. So we could do, I believe Rem has a little cooldown down here for it. Healing Prayer, yeah, that should heal everybody up. Great, so the 2Bs can do their Limit Breaks. And then during the Limit Break, I want to make Lid fill Ramage, and I want to make Fina fill... Oh, I can't entrust the other 2B. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll just do Shining Cheer. She can do it next turn, I guess. She can't do it next turn. Maybe I'll be like super quick at canceling it. And then Seaguard's gonna auto attack as well. The lowered lightning resist, that's great. Alright. So I'm going to chain Limit Breaks, cast that with Lid, and then cancel this and entrust my 2B with Lotus Mage Fina, then auto attack with Seaguard near the end. Hopefully that builds all kinds of Limit Breaks. Great, so for the first time, Lotus Mage Fina was great instead of Reina. Because this is the first time that I went into Antagner with a full Limit Break gauge on the 2Bs. That is very neat. That is actually really cool. So, the only buff I have for attack for this next boss is the Supreme Support Weapon buff. So if I do nothing on the first turn of this guy, if I do absolutely nothing, he's going to do nothing. So I'm going to stall a turn, buff my 2Bs, and then try and get the Esper kill. I didn't put any evil damage on Lotus Mage Fina. I did. She has 30% evil damage. She has 30%. So that might help chain finish a little bit. I don't know. It might not even help at all. But Bahamut's going to be chain finishing the 2Bs. Ideally, we get it killed. And we can't use any recovery magic here. None whatsoever. So hopefully everyone survives here. If not, we have a free turn anyway. Okay, everyone survived. That was really cool and lucky. My 2B was a little cutting it close. But we're going to do this. Supreme Support Weapon, Supreme Support Weapon. He's going to do absolutely nothing. Actually, I kind of want to dispel him. Do Spirit? Oh, that's fine. And... honestly, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use Fina's cooldown here for auto-reviving everybody. That way I can Suicide Ram and auto-revive her at the same time. Because this is cooldowns. This don't count as, like, recovery magic or anything. So defend, 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 defend. And, oh, I used auto revive a little bit late. Oh well. Well, she's dead now. Like, I would have, I totally would have dispelled. Wait, I thought he was immune to, yeah, he is. Do I have any way to dispel him right now? Probably not. I could have dispelled his defense buff. Mistakes were made. I don't think I have any way to, unless I like chain cap with Heaven's Wind. So like unless I like dispel him with Fina. And then do Tetra. Not sure how comfortable I am with that, but I'll try it. I hope the Esper damage goes through. That was the Esper damage. We did it. Okay, cool. Easy. If I had it back, I would have revived. Obviously, auto-revived everybody first with Rem. But that kind of never happened. Oh, no recovery magic. I hope Dispel wasn't included as recovery magic. That would be unfortunate. If it was, then I should have brought a Finger Snap. We got the Esper kill. 2 beasts killed everything. And we finished off with a Tetra. I hate Esper finishing, but we did it. That was great. I might try and do another version of this with DR chainers instead of 2 Bs. I don't think you need 2 Bs for this one at all. I didn't really use their breaks at all. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.